Okay, hello. We are live, and I hope my internet is strong enough. With all these kids at home all the time on their PlayStations, my internet is crap. Okay, so anyway, so before we get started, does anybody see that? It's freaky, right? So here in the Northern Neck, hunting is big. There's my boyfriend Ashley's deer head, and the eyes are glowing. So creepy. Okay. I just noticed that. All right. So let's get busy with our market update for today, February 17th. I just had to start by saying, okay, so the strength of market, as I always say, 55% more seller's market, 55 and less is a buyer's market. So we started overall for all price points the first Wednesday in January, we were 65%. This week and last week, we're at 99%. So, and it's going to get worse as the season starts up and we have tourists coming in and people buying properties. So seriously, sellers, if you are thinking of selling your house, we're desperate for inventory. So yeah, all the numbers have bumped up, all of them. Even land has increased into a seller, not all the way into a seller's market, but they're leading up there. Okay, so anyway, let's get started. So total overall in the market is 99%. There are 116 homes available in Lancaster and Northumberland. That is it. 2 counties. And I'll need to find out how big these 2 counties are together to give you an idea. But they're big counties, and there's only 116 homes for sale. It's crazy. All right, so let's jump into price points. So 0 to 200,000, we're at a strength of market of 106%. So that's increased. 200 to 400,000, it's the same as last week at 126%. So both of those, definite seller's market. 400 to 600,000, we are at 104%. 600 to 800,000, it's 91%. It's still more than last week. And 800 to 1 million is 71%. I think that has dropped down a little bit, but still a very strong seller's market. Now, as has been in the previous weeks, the 1 million plus price point is most certainly in a buyer's market. And it's funny because there are only 11 homes in that price point for the 2 counties, but because there's only 3 houses pending, it breaks out into a buyer's market. Land, even that has the number of lots available have dropped. I think it was 620 last week, somewhere around there, and it's 604. So it might have been 616 last week. Anyway, it has dropped. So now the strength of market for land is 12%. Still, definite buyer's market, but it has, crept up a percentage or 2 towards the seller's market. Nowhere near close, but things are going to start picking up and going fast. So I am going to give you an advice for buyers. If you are going to need to be getting a loan and you want to start looking at houses, make sure you talk to a lender first. Get pre-qualified so you know what your budget's going to be. And if you are searching, and even the people that are like, I'm just casually looking, I don't really know of anything yet, but then you find that one house that you absolutely love, it's in your budget, it's perfect, you want it, and then you have to go to a lender and go through that process, it could go under contract with somebody else. So be prepared because you could be going up against other offers that are cash. You want to have everything ready to rock and roll. So get with the lender. If you need lenders, especially if you're going to be buying in this area, it's best to have local lenders. I have some great options for you. Let me know, and I'll be happy to forward those along to you. So do that. And also, if you're interested in becoming a member of my appreciation program, anybody who is part of this, especially local people, know I give you goodies. I will mail you great information. So that's great. You don't have to be local to be in this. I email you things on the area. I mail you home tips, real estate tips, tips to keep your family safe. So you'll get those mailed and emailed. You'll get access to some contests that I have just for my members. And then, of course, fun goodies. I especially do those for local people, but I have just gotten some good things that I'm going to mail off to my people who don't live around here. So you don't have to be local to be in my program. It's completely free. And if it's like you join in and you hate it and you don't like it, I'm bugging you too much, you can just opt out. No hard feelings. I still love you. So if you're interested in that, hit me up and I'll tell you the information that I need from you and we'll get you in. I hope you guys all have a wonderful Wednesday. This is a really long video compared to my other ones. But a lot of good information, just trying to get revved up for the season that's starting and want everybody prepared. So visit my website. Hit me up if you want to be in my appreciation program. I'm here for any questions you have, real estate or not. I'm here. Have a great